music that I play isn't good.
Someone just said, top G's never late. Time's just running ahead of schedule.
I decide the time. Top G. Anyway, back to my original question.
I am sick of wasting 15 minutes at the beginning of every single emergency meeting. So I capitulate. And I admit that the Mr. Producer song is here to stay. And that is the theme tune.
So you admit it's good. Just say it's good.
It's good. You don't want to read it.
Right, so on today's show, we're going to address some rumors that are appearing about us on the internet. Because in case you haven't noticed, Tristan and I, but particularly me, for all the negative reasons, negative, as if I give a fuck. Ooh, negative. This misogynist said, oh, please don't call me a misogynist again, silly boy. Please don't call me a misogynist. I don't know what I'll do. Don't call me a misogynist. I'll just have to get in my fucking supercar and go have sex with beautiful women and fly around in my private jet. Don't call me a misogynist. Shut up.
So as you were saying...
No, I'm not done. He's living in New York.
Who?
The guys, the people. They live in New York in their little pods and they eat bugs. And then they think, I know, I'm going to teach this guy a lesson. I'm going to call him a misogynist. He's not going to be able to... He's going to have to deny it.
Deny it?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Why is it saying mic's off? My mic ain't off.
So as you were saying...
Wait, it's saying my mic's off. My mic ain't off. Why are they lying? Why are you lying?
They must be lying. They must be lying. Unless it's this other mic that's on the floor. Is that the one that works?
Nah, bruv. My mic's here. I'm the producer, bruv. This is my mic here.
Isn't it this red button? You know better than me. Look, mic 1. Isn't it this button here?
No. That's the wrong... Can you hear me, yes or no?
The microphone was literally off. Or maybe people could just hear me better.
Anyway, they messed up my rant, so now I'm going to have to do it again. So
they can hear you.
No, do it again.
They can hear you. No, do the rant again. So as you were saying, you're blowing up on the internet.
I've conquered all of the internet.
All of the internet.
It's mine.
It belongs to us.
Let me Google quickly. Man lives in New York in apartment. That's what I'm Googling. Man who lives in New York in an apartment. Images. Here. Perfect. The first image is this guy.
Okay, so that's the guy now.
This is the guy. Here we go. Boom.
Okay, show the guy.
I'm going to show him first because I'm the #1 producer in the world. I'm just going to import the media because I'm a bad man.
Okay, that's the guy. This guy verbally attacks you.
It's not the best image, but you get it. This guy. This is the guy.
That's right? The type of guy.
That's the type of guy. And he's like, I want you to know that I've watched all your videos and you say some misogynistic views. Types it out. And he expects me to be like, no! Don't call me a misogynist. What am I going to do? My private jet won't fly. My supercars won't start. All my beautiful women will no longer sleep with me. My diamonds won't shine. Please don't type that in. No, please. I'm not a misogynist. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they ban me. I don't care if they cancel me. I don't give a fuck. I say what I think, and I'm a realist. And if some of my views, based very firmly in absolute professionalism, by extension, absolute reality, come across in a misogynistic tone, then that is your problem. Stay in your apartment, New Yorker. Keep eating your bugs and leave me the fuck alone. Don't like my videos. Don't watch them. Yeah, they're all over the internet because I'm a bad boy.
Andrew, you need to be more misogynistic. This woman just spilled my coffee.
Bitch! Bitch! Bring some paper towels! We're doing a fucking podcast! Jesus Christ.
Andrew, don't be a misogynist. It's not okay. You know, Georgiana, I really want to apologize for my misogynistic brother. You know, I would never say anything like that because I am a gentleman.
That's right.
I respect women as my equals. Okay. So, basically, the internet has been conquered.
Everyone conquered.
You can't scroll anywhere without seeing Andrew's face and sometimes my face on TikTok, and I don't have TikTok. So,
yeah. So everyone's trying to, and they think that the way they're going to make me stop conquering the internet is by calling me a misogynist. They think, he's conquering the internet, but we're going to counterattack by saying he's a sexist. That'll stop him.
It won't.
It's going to slow him stop him dead in his tracks.
Wrong.
Dorks, bruv. All I'm doing is saying that the shit that everyone thinks isn't allowed to say. So that's the reason I'm all big on the internet.
And let me tell you another reason why you're big on the internet and we're big on the internet, because I'm quite big myself. I think the reason is 99.9% of people on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok who create content do it with the goal of trying to make some money. And some of them are successful. Some of them end up making millions of dollars after years creating content. Me and you had already made millions of dollars being who we are and thought, you know what, fuck it, let's just put some of this stuff on YouTube. So I think the transition was much faster because we were already actually important IRL.
Yeah, we were G's before the internet.
Yeah, I posted a photo onto my story recently of me and you in an Aston Martin and a Lamborghini, and it had 129 likes. I had no internet presence back when we were still making good money.
The good old days.
The good old days.
Right. So we're going to address some of the rumors.
Some of the rumors, because I've heard all of them. So and Andrew doesn't know what they are. I've collected these rumors, and I'm going to ambush him with some difficult questions that have been asked on the internet. Now, if you think we've missed anything out, please do hit us up with a good super chat. If it's a good rumor that I have heard about myself, I will ask Andrew. So, rumor number one.
One second. First, let's get everyone to like the video for the algorithm.
Yeah,
because we're combating the Matrix here.
Yeah, algorithm. We're smashing our record watch. We're at 6,200, and we are, I believe, for the first time live on Twitch also.
Yeah, we're going to conquer Twitch. I'm going to talk about Twitch in a minute.
We're live on Twitch.
I've been on Twitch the last few days, and I've lost a lot of faith in humanity.
Oh, a lot of faith, especially men.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Twitch. But, guys, hit the like button if you can, because it's good for the algo, and we need to keep conquering the Matrix. Also, let's go through the super chats. That's your job. Is there anything interesting to reply to them before we go on?
I mean, it's the standard stuff. You're top G. You're changing lives. Happy birthday, Talisman from Australia. Do you think it's worth staying here? No, leave. But thanks for the happy birthday. How do you become more competent and professional? It's like very generic questions. Top G, you're the wisest man alive. He said every man should get in the ring at least once. You're right again. Starting my training in April. I've got a boxing fight with your cousin Luke. August 27th in the O2 London. Full video tonight. Nice. You know what? All right, Big Tony. Good.
Right, so the rumors. So we've already talked about how everyone's calling me names.
Yeah, so rumor number one. And this is a real rumor.
Wait, Tristan, quickly. Who's your mate?
Who's my mate? What do you mean?
Your mate. No. He actually has a name. What's your friend's name?
Okay. Rumor number one.
What's your friend's name? We're not talking.
He's your fucking friend. You just Googled the picture.
No. He is your mate because he's calling me a misogynist. He only found my videos because you recommended them to him. So what is your mate's name?
His name is Andrew. If you put sunglasses on him and he grows his beard out a bit, I actually do podcasts with him. Okay. Well, look at the picture again. This other guy, his name's Andrew. He's actually my brother, not my friend.
He's not brown enough.
Well.
He hasn't got the powers.
And yeah, by the way, I'm not sunburnt, motherfuckers. It's called a tan. I'm brown. There's no fucking red. I don't get sunburnt. Sunburn's for people who aren't mixed race.
You know what? It's only a matter of time, just before we go into these rumors, it's a matter of time till this dude hits us with some kind of lawsuit. And go, you guys, I'm going to sue you. Try it. Let's go to Romanian court. Let's see who has more influence.
You're gonna get served with a dose of these hands. Show up here.
You get served with a knuckle sandwich, young man.
4 of them. Right.
You know what? That's one of the. I know. Sorry, I know. We're going to do the rumors, but this is one of the best things about living in America. You live in America, some dork sues you. Blah blah. It's just gay. Am I allowed to say that? It's just
stupid.
Like if you live in Romania, here's how it would work. New York man calls me a feminist. I put him on there. I Googled him up. He's mad I used his image. He comes to me and says, I'm going to sue you. I say, okay, cool. Sue me. His lawyer then contacts my lawyer and says, this idiot from America still believes in suing people because he's a stupid yank. But we're Romanians over here. We do things on the sly. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a cut of my legal fees that I can fleece off this guy. So let's keep this going as long as possible. So we need Andrew to play the game. He can have 20% the fees. I'll keep 80% the fees. So his lawyer will start paying me to keep playing the game.
Yeah.
So then my lawyer and his lawyer will start going back and forth. I'll pretend it's a real thing and I'll pretend it actually matters. His lawyer will be taking all this money off him. I'm getting 20%. Lawyer's getting 80%. Before eventually, 3 years later down the line, he finally clocks and realizes he's been wasting his money all along and is never going to court. Nobody gives a fuck.
And he could then start the process by trying to sue the lawyers.
And I am still a misogynist. So don't think about it. You want to sue me? Sue me.
Sue me.
Sue me.
So, XQC's girl was giving another man a lap dance. There's a video of it here. Just
no.
We're going to address this young man. Because
okay.
I feel like I know.
Is that true?
XQC's girl giving other dudes a lap dance.
No.
SQC meeting Ice Poseidon with the depth the best. Yeah, she gave another dude a lap dance. I didn't know this. This is a super chat.
Get the video. Get the video.
This is a super chat that just came in.
Get the video.
One sec.
Click the video. Test is not a lie. It's just a video. It might be some like cartoon or some shit. This is a very important news channel. We can't have fake information on this extremely important news channel.
We can't.
So verify it or get the producer team to verify it.
One sec. Yep. I'm looking at it right now.
All right, send it to the group that they can download it and I can Mr. Producer it.
Yeah, what's that guy who doesn't like his name being said?
James.
I've sent you the link on WhatsApp. It's on WhatsApp, so I keto it.
Don't say his name on
who James's name?
Yeah, don't say James.
James, it's on your WhatsApp, bro.
Right. So
okay, thanks for that super chat. That's very useful because we're going to give this young man some advice. But the next half an hour is dedicated to rumors about the Tate brothers because we have blown up on the internet, Andrew especially. And I've heard lots and lots of rumors about us, and I'm going to surprise you with them, Andrew. And you're going to ask me, you're going to answer my questions.
Well, before we do that, you're talking about blowing up the internet. I went from 500,000 Instagram followers to 2.5 million in about a month.
Yeah. And
my Instagram inbox is now basically unusable. And people message me. And I don't want to seem rude, but people, you don't understand that I'm getting maybe 5,000 messages an hour, maybe.
And they're all the same.
And it's like, hey, bro, can we talk? I don't have time. Yeah, bro. What's up, bro? I don't know. Yeah. Even people I know, I don't have time to do the small talk. If you want my attention now, Andrew X. You don't go, hey, bro, how are you? Let's discuss. Can we talk about X? I don't have time for the small talk.
Hey, bro, I've got a really great business idea.
Don't have time.
I'd like to Skype call you.
Don't have time. Hey, if we could just get on the phone for 10 minutes, I'll tell you how you can make some money. I already have money. What I don't have is time.
Here's a good one. Day 10 of me trying to message you to get contact of your business, to talk business. Day 11, day 12. Stop doing that in my inbox. Every time I see day 13, just like, day 1, I didn't reply. So I'm not going to reply.
Like, my time is so ultra precious now, and people are trying to waste it. Hey, man, have you ever thought of launching an NFT?
We have enough money.
We don't need to scam people with a shit NFT for money.
If someone told me that I could make an extra $1 million a month for 20 minutes a day of extra work, I would say no. I don't need the $1 million. I like those 20 minutes. You can get head in 20 minutes. You can chill by the pool in 20 minutes.
Correct.
You could do lots of things in 20 minutes. I'm not interested in extra work for $1 million.
What? Brokey money.
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 For our boy Joe Exotic, then we're coming for Julian Assange, Sirkin.
Yeah, we have to get Joe out. I've actually been talking to...
Well, let's update on that later, because right now there's no real news. It's in the process. Rumors. Rumor number 1, and these are real rumors. 1, me and you are the same person. This is a wig, and we interject sunglasses and wig, and we are the same person. Is that true? Because I have a feeling this one actually might be true.
That one is true.
Now, you're supposed to dispel the rumors.
No, that one's actually true.
It's not true.
There is a camera divide here. As the number 1 producer, I'm going to tell you how I'm doing it. Okay. There's a camera divide here. And then this is not even a live show. This is a very well-scripted show.
Okay.
And I play this part, and then I put the wig on and I play that part. And then down the camera divide, I put them together and pretend it's live.
Okay.
But it's actually me, because you don't exist.
Okay. So you don't have a brother named Tristan.
No.
So me. Everyone who's ever met me, interacted with me, all the lovers, girlfriends, friends I've ever had, it was you dressed up.
I was fucking all them bitches. It was me. I did all of it. And now there's a split down the middle, and I'm both people. and you're just gonna have to accept that you don't exist anymore.
You're supposed to be dispelling the rumors.
You don't exist.
This is stupid. Everyone's saying Tristan's exposed now.
You are exposed.
I'm not exposed.
All right, I'm gonna show a video of my brother.
This
is my real brother. The truth is out.
The Prestige. Yeah, it's the Prestige.
This is my real. This is
Andrew's
my
been
actual
prestiging
brother.
everyone. Okay. Right, rumor number 2.
It is the Tate Prestige.
Should I get on to rumor number 2?
All right.
Rumor number 2, and this is actually one that, I mean, people do believe this one. You are an actor playing a character.
Let's do a poll.
Okay.
Because I'm actually curious. How many people think that I'm just faking it? I don't mean what I say. I've made it up. And I'm just some guy who thought, you know what? It would be cool to be a guy who's sexy as fuck and rich as fuck and says whatever he wants. And I'm just going to pretend to be that. But secretly, when the camera's off, I go back to being a feminist.
Okay.
What? No.
The poll is he acting or is he legit? The poll is out. I mean,
what is the logic fail? It's actually quite impressive that people are stupid enough. People are so low IQ.
Yeah.
And as a genius, which I am certified, I go through the world. It's kind of like, I'm trying to explain to the non-geniuses how the world works. It's like, if you're a full-grown adult and a child comes to you and the child wants to talk to you. Hey, today I went to the store and I have an idea. I have an idea. And you're listening to the kid and you're trying to be a little bit polite, but really you already know the end of the story. You know nothing interesting happens and you're just kind of like, shut the fuck up. That's how I have to go through life. And this is why people say I'm angry. I'm not really angry.
There's no anger.
There's no anger. It's just like I have very low tolerance for normal humans because I am so far above all of you. It just upsets me to just listen. So anyway, let's break this down. I'm an actor.
Okay.
Now, only stupid people could even contemplate that being true. And I'll tell you why. Because an intelligent person would approach the situation logically and say, okay, this man has managed to get life experiences which support points of view, which he can now explain in a logical and rational way to a level in which people agree with him.
Okay.
He's decided to build a character in which he has enough status and enough attributes that nobody can really counter his point of view. When he talks about strength, he's strong. When he talks about money, he's rich, etc. So this faker has decided to live a life of a strong, rich man, get strong and rich, develop points of view, explain those points of view with personal experience in a way that people agree with. But secretly, he's done all of that so that when the camera's off, he can go back to thinking like a weak soy piece of shit.
So what are we now admitting it? Because you are acting. Are we coming clean? No, I'm asking. Because he is an actor, ladies and gentlemen. His name is not Andrew.
I want to understand. No, I'm genuinely confused. So when the camera's off, I stop believing the things I've lived.
That is true. Andrew,
I stop believing the things I say.
Andrew exposed 2022.
But this is my point. Only a person with a low IQ would even contemplate that's a possibility. So when someone comes along and goes, he's an actor. Actually, I've worked it out. He's an actor. Mr. New York, your mate.
Yeah.
When your mate comes along and says that I'm an actor, your buddy.
Who bought the Bugatti? Your manager? I don't get it. Like you can't act as rich as we are.
No, but it's not even about the rich. I'm saying
I agree.
When your mate comes along and acts and says that what I'm doing is an act and it's not real, the fact that he can even believe for a second that's possible without having enough logic to say his life experiences and the person he's become and the things he's been through has led him to certain points of view. There's no way he could have done all that and become all that without actually believing it. You don't go to the gym to get strong to just be weak in secret. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
So the fact that people believe it just shows next time someone goes, he's actually acting just for the views.
And let me correct a super chat. Someone said he genuinely believe it. He just exaggerates for the camera. No, I live with him. This is just how he is. This is how I am. This is just how it is. So, what is that? Why are you thumbs upping me?
I'm not thumbs upping you. Fuck you. I'm thumbs upping the fucking chat because I don't exaggerate shit.
Okay, good. Tristan, do you have plans to take over the internet as much as Andrew? Are you choosing to be more low key? I mean, I'm not really low key. Some guy with like 10 followers.
Do you really need to be on camera?
No. I mean, well, okay. I will leave. I don't care. I kind of just do these because you.
I'm just saying that like the show's just as good without you, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so
Okay,
yeah,
rumor
so I'm
number
not
two.
acting. So let's go one by one.
One, we are the same person.
We are the same
Two,
person.
you are an actor.
Two, okay, I'm acting. Fine.
Okay.
It's all an act. My muscle is an act.
Okay.
I take it off when I
Yes.
I no, it's just, I take it off.
It's makeup.
It's makeup.
Okay. 3. Now this is a big one, and I get a lot of this, and our haters are really big on this one. Me and you run an international kidnapping and human trafficking ring. This is a good one because I love this because everyone who dislikes us and hates us instantly jumps to
They're sex
human traffickers. Yeah. That's why we're on a podcast and like completely free in our house. Is house arrest? I mean, what is this?
That's why we're free to travel the world.
Right. Can I talk a little bit about the origins of this story? So the origins of this story is because there were some photographs of the police who did in fact come to my house, and the police did in fact search my house. Now, the internet, like everything else, they get pictures of the police searching someone's house. The internet can just run away with whatever it wants to say. But the actual story, I wish it was something cooler. It's so fucking lame that I'm going to tell you all right now. A girl had been at a party at my house, and her boyfriend, who was obviously a fan of Emergency Meeting Live, saw her Instagram stories and said, "Oh my God, you're at the Tate Brothers house in Romania." This was some American chick. And she went, no, I didn't want to come to this party. They made me come here and I'm not allowed to leave. She said that to her boyfriend. That's some bullshit excuse. So her boyfriend is obviously one of these believe all females. Oh my God, my girlfriend's not a hoe kind of guys. She was a hoe.
She was, 1 second. She wasn't even hot.
She wasn't even hot.
She was ugly.
He calls the fucking police and says, my girlfriend's being held against her will by the Tate brothers. The police call the American embassy, and the next day, the police come to our house. Fully loaded, the American embassy send the cops to our house. Now, they take us to the police station. So all the pictures of me and Andrew being taken away by the police, those are real photos. And what happens is they search our house. They find no drugs. They find no women. They find no people. They find nobody. It's a big, luxurious, amazing, badass fucking house, but there's nothing illegal in the house. So we're sitting there at the police station. The prosecutor says, yes, we searched your house. I'm like, all right, good. What'd you find? Well, nothing. But the report said that you were holding people hostage. I said, bro, there was no one at my house. He goes, yes, I know. Well, we checked the CCTV. I said, oh, what did you find? The girl who made the complaints was outside the gates taking pizza delivery and coming back inside. Ha ha ha. So I'm sitting there laughing. The police are laughing. The prosecutor's laughing. And then I went home. But the internet being the internet, now we run an international human trafficking kidnapping ring. But we didn't go to jail for even 1 second. I don't understand how that could be true. If we were caught doing the things we're accused of, where are the fucking handcuffs?
Once again, it's low IQ.
Yeah,
people.
low IQ.
So like people like Ethan, the fat dude, and low IQ people, they know that they can't attack us. They can't attack how we look. They can't attack our success. They can't attack our mindset. They can't attack anything. So what they do is they grasp onto anything they can.
Yeah.
They know it's not true, but it gives them something to talk about. If you take that away, what they're going to do? If you tell that fat, what's the video of him? Matey boy. You know, the fucking dude.
Oh, the fat guy.
The fat guy with his chick.
The overweight guy.
Yeah, and I stole his chick.
Oh, Captain Diabetes.
Right. So if you take away his lie about sex trafficking, all he can do is sit there and go, hey, that Tate guy, bro, he's so much richer, taller, stronger, interesting, and funny than me. What a loser.
Yeah, I think
that's all he's got.
Yeah.
The dude ain't got shit.
And here's the thing, me explaining this, and if you're watching this, cut that story up and share it all over the internet as much as you like. It will never go away. That accusation will be here forever. And no matter what is said about me in the future, I could save the fucking planet from a global catastrophe, and there'll be people out there, well, he's a human trafficker. It will never go away because that's the nature of the internet. But you know what? Fine. Say I'm a human trafficker.
We could save the world from an asteroid.
And they would still say,
Ethan,
well, they're human
Ethan will
traffickers.
sit there in between his 8th and 9th taco. I think they run a sex ring. You know what's actually funny about since that thing?
I do run a sex ring. It's called my harem of girlfriends.
You know what's
They're
funny?
all willing participants.
Exactly. What's funny is this. One, that there's dudes out there so soy. Imagine that. You catch your girl on Instagram at our house.
Yeah.
She says,
oh, they made me come
to this big party.
And she's dancing in the videos. She's dancing.
And she's dancing.
The police have the video. She's dancing around, twerking.
And you sit there and go,
oh my God, she's kidnapped.
Are you okay, baby?
I'm gonna save you. bro.
Ooh, imagine believing that story. What the fuck is wrong with these dudes? Let me call the embassy. He called the embassy.
So if I have a girlfriend from Romania, okay, I look at her Instagram story and she's at some G like Dan Bilzerian's house at one of his parties dancing around. I say to her, what are you doing at Dan Bilzerian's party? And she says, I was forced to come here. I then what? Call the cops? Say that Dan Bilzerian kidnapped my girlfriend? Who believes these women? Who believes these women?
He's probably with her now. He's probably still with her now.
Okay, babe, I believe you.
Are you okay? Are you traumatized? It's okay that we don't sleep together anymore. I know you're traumatized from your experience. Have a good night out in the club with your friends.
Bro, who believes this?
Bro,
listen. Bro, if you're watching, man who called the police. I know your name. I'm not going to say your name. I've read all the files. I've got the reports. If you're watching, I know your name. Just hit me up on Instagram. I'll tell you what she was doing at my house.
If you want the truth, we'll give you the truth.
The cops know what she was doing at my house. You can't handle the truth. So yeah. Woo. So okay, rumor number 1. We are the same person. True. Number 2, you are an actor playing a character. True. Number 3, we run an international kidnapping and human trafficking ring. Okay, true. You caught us. Caught us.
Girls come to our house voluntarily. Let's just take a quick break to just in case anyone watching this didn't know who I was talking about earlier when I was talking about the dude who is literally the worst human in the world. You know what's interesting? I tweeted something out the other day and it's so completely and utterly true. I said, if you could build yourself like a character inside of a video game.
Yes.
And it didn't take any work, any effort, any years of pain, any mental strength. You could just quickly tick the assets. Yeah. Nobody would choose to be weak over strong. Nobody would choose to be fat over thin. Nobody would choose to be a soy piece of shit. So when these people are soy pieces of shit and pretend they want to be that, they don't. They just don't have enough mental power to stop themselves from being that. So they're innately jealous. Very, very jealous.
Yes.
Because they're like, how did he manage to not become so massively overweight when I can't stop eating? Because they don't understand that I'm top G.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Who actually genuinely really because here's the thing let me tell you a little secret. If you close your eyes and imagine what a sex offender looks like, close your eyes, you have to imagine a person.
He might sue us.
Oh, good. That, like, you don't imagine the guy who women want to have sex with. You don't imagine the 6'4", 110 kilogram, tall, suited up, $200,000 watch wearing guy. You imagine the guy who looks like him. So I'm like, he's calling me some kind of sex offender. I think my man's got skeletons in his closet. Because if anyone's sexually offending, I mean, that's the face.
I beg women to leave my house. I'm not trying to keep them here. I'm like, yeah, baby. Yeah, I do love you. Of course. It's just, I got to do emergency meeting podcast.
Exactly. I know.
So you got to go home because it's the emergency meeting podcast. Sorry. Yeah, I can't wait to see you next month. Okay, bye. Like, why would I be please stay and locking the door? You're correct. It's people who look like that guy.
Yes,
people who look like that guy.
People up.
They lock people up because they're extremely unattractive individuals. They're unattractive mentally. They're unattractive physically. And he knows that. So that's why we know this allegation will never go away. Because they need to latch onto it, because without that, they have nothing bad they can say about us because we're better specimens of man. So we understand the allegations here to stay.
It's here to stay.
And guess what?
Keep saying it. We don't care.
We don't give a fuck.
We don't care.
We don't care.
But one more, in fact, I've said this before, but I'll say it one more time. All of the things that these fat soy losers complain about women for, they say women only like men who are tall. Women only like men who are rich. Women only like men who have exciting lifestyles and private jets and fast cars and Ferraris. They accuse women of all these things, and then they say, "Oh, the Tates must kidnap their women." Like, in what universe can you say both of those things? If all the things that you think women like are me, why am I then also a kidnapper? Why would I need to kidnap women?
Because
you're right, women do like the guys who are tall and strong.
When that video, what's funny is when all these allegations start going around the internet.
Yeah,
I get about 50 to 100 DMs on Instagram a day from women.
Yeah. Please kidnap me.
Hot women.
Please.
Will you kidnap me? Smiley face.
Yeah.
Or your house looks nice. I don't mind being
Yeah.
kidnapped.
I
Smiley
heard you're a
face.
dangerous man. Wink face.
Yeah,
It's
they
like-
are bet.
Bro.
Now we got girls just trying. Please kidnap me, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to kidnap you. You're not hot enough. Please come, please kidnap me. I'll be a perfect slave. They're begging to be kidnapped, and we're denying it. We're like,
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry. No,
We're not actually
We're
kidnappers.
not
Sorry
actually
to disappoint.
kidnappers. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Right. So,
Next accusation.
rule number 4. You are a member. You, not me, because I've heard this about you. You are a.
Before we go into that one, we need to also address the one that's thrown into this, that I'm a woman beater.
Yes. No, that you beat women. Okay. So, the context of this was Andrew was on a reality TV show called. I'm not even going to say it. Fuck that TV show.
I was on a reality TV show. Let me give context. I was on a reality TV show. This is maybe 10 years ago, a long time ago. And a video from me from 10 years ago, hitting a bitch with a belt, came out on the newspaper, right? And when it came out in the newspaper, everyone's like, Tate's a woman beater. He beats woman. Look at this man hitting me with a belt. Blah, blah, blah.
And the video is still shared by
Still
people
shared.
like Mr. Pedo Smile.
Pedo smile.
Yeah.
So that's a good name for him.
Yeah, because
So
he's
pedo
got that
smile.
weird pedo-y smile, that weird creepy pedo-y smile.
Let's see.
you know?
Let's find it. Let's
Yeah.
find the pedo smile.
The pedo smile. Because
Let's find the pedo smile.
okay.
We're going to see
Hey,
it.
y'all,
next
come
time.
look at this.
It's got that smile of the pedo, you know? I mean, I've got kids, and I would not let my kids around this dude.
Agreed.
I let my kids around Andrew. all the
Yeah,
fucking time.
look,
yeah, pedo smile.
Straight.
What's wrong with him? That weird, creepy smile. There. Oh, there. That's the one. Hi, kids. No.
Hi.
Don't come near my
Hey,
children.
y'all, come look at this.
Podcast.
You're going to catch these hands.
For sure. So anyway, you catch more than a hand.
So, yeah, exactly. So, you were on a reality TV show, and a video of you hitting a woman with a belt.
Yeah, so video of me hitting a woman with a belt blows up. It's all in this is like 10 years ago before
Yeah.
the internet was big. So it's like English tabloids, blah, 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 blah. Andrew's a woman beater, Amber's a woman beater. The woman, obviously, now once again, this is an IQ test, right? Because any guy who's bad with women would look at it and go, Tate's a woman beater. Any man who's actually a G, who's been around a little bit, would look at the video and go, man, she wants that shit. That's just her. Like, she's with the big boss. She likes it.
A little bit of spanking.
You know, it's normal, right?
Gonna get a fly
if
girl,
you're-
gonna get some spanking.
but if you're a dude who never gets laid, you can't fathom that a woman would want that. You're like, no, women want to be treated like princesses. I bought my crush a cupcake, and she replied to my text.
Uh-huh.
So they can't fathom it. So really, this is not even an IQ test. This is a test of how good you are with chicks.
Well,
Right?
what's that? Women do like being treated like princesses in the way that they like being kidnapped by big, strong villains. So,
That is true. Princess Peach.
Mhm.
We're Bowsers. So,
right.
so it's actually a test of how good people are with women, right? Because the people who go, Andrew beats women, every time I see that comment, I just know that dude doesn't get laid.
oh, at all.
Never.
Porn
But-
addict.
Yeah, porn addict. Serial masturbator.
Yeah.
But the dudes who get laid go, that's clearly fucking
A bit
role
of fun, yeah.
That's clearly role play. So anyway, the girl came out and made a statement. You can Google it. Came out and made a statement to the newspapers herself saying this. Me and Andrew was just playing a game. Andrew would never seriously hurt me. Andrew's a really lovely guy. I like him. She herself went to the newspapers.
Yes.
But then these dorks, because they can't fathom it. It's like a different reality. In their mind, it's a different universe. So they're like, there's no possible way this beautiful woman wants to be with Tate. And he hit her with a belt, and now she's saying that she wanted it. That's not true. So
he must have a gun on her.
he forced her to say that. So now I forced her to go to the newspapers by her own accord. Because in their minds, they can't possibly fathom because they've never had a woman like them.
Yeah.
Right? They've never had a chick actually like them. So they can't believe it because they're like, no, that's not how it works. You buy the girl a cupcake and then she texts you back and then she fucks the other guy. And then eventually, in the end, you get to raise her son that he had with the other guy. Like that's what they think how it works with chicks, right?
Their dream.
That's their dream.
Yeah.
So they don't understand it. So then I'm about to play you a video I made
Okay.
maybe 2 years after that event. So now it's
This is a 6-year-old video.
so now, no, I
Seven.
think that event was 9 years old. So this video is maybe 7 years old of me and the woman from the video, the alleged beating victim, sitting in a hotel room. This chick, who I'm still with, is cray cray. Listen to her. Turn around. Look.
You gonna do it again? Are you gonna do it like a man this time?
What do you mean like a man this time? Last time I beat you
Pussy last time.
like a pussy.
Yeah.
I beat you so bad, I've been called a woman beater all over the fucking country.
Well, to me that was like a pussy. You need to do it like a real man. Or stop taking a bell off.
You're fucking crazy. You have mental problems.
Does that look like a victim to you?
Andrew, I'm just saying, you
She
should
was
have
like, you didn't beat me enough.
you should have bought her a cupcake. I don't think you actually know anything about women.
I should have bought her a cupcake, you're right.
Yeah.
So this is the victim.
Yeah.
This is the alleged woman I beat up. Woo!
And you know,
you can tell what a victim she is. And once again, everyone knows this is one of those things that's going to stick. I'm a woman
It
beater
will stick,
forever.
yeah.
I'm a woman beater. I'm a sex trafficker. Da-da. I don't give a fuck. You know what? Along with the 100 please kidnap me DMs, I also get 100 DMs from beautiful women. Women that these dorks, the kind of guy who would call me a sex trafficker or a woman beater, he DMs girls on Instagram, they ignore him.
Yeah.
Those same girls DM me, and guess what they say?
Please hit me with a belt.
Basically,
Yeah,
yes.
basically.
You're finally a Matt. Put me in line, wink face. The number of girls who send me links to the video saying "my turn," smiley, like it's crazy.
Who are married
Yeah,
to
like,
men who are weak.
yeah, like
Married women.
And then Ethan, pedo smile, he'll come
smile.
and say, "This guy's actually a sex trafficker." Da-da-da. And then all his comments full of incels and fat people will be like, "Yeah, he's a horrible person." And then a hot girl might catch a glimpse of the clip and then DM me saying, "My turn," wink face. Like, it's all good for me.
Thanks, Ethan.
Thanks,
We
Pedo.
appreciate it. Yeah.
I just win.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
And by the way, as soon as the police give me my CCTV tapes back, the clips of the girl who accused us going out and getting pizza and shit, that will be all over Takeoff Financial Live as well. That's going to be on emergency meeting. I may have to blur her face because, I mean, the party had a lot of women, but she was substandard.
She was. It was cheerleader effect. Like we had a bunch
Cheerleader
of 8s,
effect.
9s. She was like a 6, and we
Yeah.
kind of just threw
She
her in the
blended
mix.
in.
I think she got upset. Like there's too many hot girls around.
Yeah.
It's just-
Well, I wasn't even at the party. Here's the funny thing. So she accused me because she knew me. She didn't even know Andrew. The party that happened at my house, where I apparently was holding her hostage, I wasn't there. I looked around at the party and thought, nah. And I went to the club and I stayed somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm the best. I'm obviously a mastermind kidnapper because I wasn't even at my house.
yeah. The CCTV is all the girls partying and me and you walking out and going to the club.
Yeah, we leave. We're not even there. We're not even there. And the police were like, but you are not there. I said, bro, I told you.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big joke.
Yeah, it's a big joke.
So,
But this will stick forever. So get used to hearing this.
whatever.
I'm a kidnapper. He's a woman beater. It's never going to leave the internet because these people need this.
They need
this
They
to
need it.
grasp onto.
But because without it, they have nothing to attack us with. But what they don't understand, and this is the beauty of the universe because I am God's favorite, the harder they purport and propagate the lie that we are sex traffickers or women beaters, the more beautiful women DM us begging to be
So-
kidnapped and spanked.
Who's basically the most famous man on the internet right now?
Me.
And do you think that these people talking bad about me and you especially, has helped that massively? It's 25% of the fucking growth. Oh, Mr. Producer, I owe you big time. You reignited my fire. I knew the game was rigged, but I didn't know why. We'll smoke a ciggy soon. Join the war room, blah, blah, blah.
Good. See you inside, brother.
Cool.
Any others?
Tristan, that you drank all those energy drinks. That was a dangerous thing. What happened after? Oh, I took a nap. Oh, yeah, when I set the Red Bull world record and drank 9 cans in 3 minutes afterwards, I had a nice little lay down, nice little relax. It gave me the energy I needed to hit the hay and finally get some sleep. Because as we know, I don't sleep. I'm a vampire.
That's true.
That's rumor about me. That's true, by the way. I am, in fact, a vampire.
Got the energy to take a nap. Now you're talking about me being the most famous person in the world. James.
Sorry,
What's his
Guy,
name?
behind the scenes man.
Guy, can you do a Google thing and see, like, compare my name in search results to, like, fucking, who else is famous? Donald Trump and Jake Paul and
Oh, but Donald Trump's first wife died, actually. Seriously, and I'm not joking.
Sorry to hear that.
Rest in peace. The Donald Trump Jr.'s mother, Ivanka Trump, died falling down the stairs. Rest in peace. That's actually very sad.
It is
Very
sad.
sad news.
But look up other famous people. Let's see who's more, because I'm top G now. So let's have a look.
Yeah.
So look up a bunch of people.
Yeah, some dude with 10 followers sent me a message saying, your brother's got more followers and is more famous than you. I'm like, bro, I'm more famous than you. Oh, I've only got 750,000. You got 10. Why
What
you
color
messaging
is
me?
your brigade?
Yeah, exactly. Stupid.
Right. What's the next rumor?
4. Actually, you know what? Actually, let's get to that. Whose cars are whose? Actually, this is a rumor I hear all the time. I hear that it's actually me who gets accused of this. I'm flexing with your cars. You don't get it as much as me because very few people know who I am and don't know who you are outside of Romania.
Yep.
So who's flexing with whose cars are they? Because we get this all the time.
We have 27 cars between us, and,
Yes.
we drive them whenever we want.
Yes, they're all on our driveway.
They're all ours.
Yes.
The house is ours.
Yes.
It's all ours. Besides women in underwear, we share everything.
Yeah, so some loser said to me famously on the comment blew up. He said, "You and your brother sharing one car." I said, "No, we share 27 cars, 6 mansions, and $100 million." And I got like thousands of likes on it, and it shut him up. Yeah, we share shit. We're brothers. It's the way it is, right? Rumor number 4, Andrew, are you associated with the Illuminati or the Freemasons? I don't know the answer to this question because you get accused of this. Are you Illuminati/Freemason?
I get accused of this because, in fact, let me see if I can do some Mr. Producing. Mr. Producing! I'm going to see if I can do this.
Everyone smash the like button. The channel is blowing up. I think our record live was about 4,000. We're at 17,000 views right now on YouTube. I don't even know what Twitch is. I don't have a Twitch account, but we probably got a few views on there as well. Can you, everyone smash the like button, share this video around. This is just the beginning of the Tate Brothers. This is just the beginning. We're gonna conquer the world. We'd already conquered the world before anyone on the internet knew who we were. We were driving around supercars, living in a mansion, debt free, living well. Well, now we're taking over the world. So everyone smash this like button, help get the message out there. The message is too powerful. Who we are is too strong, too powerful, too real, too legit, etc., etc.
Mr. Producing. I'm trying to do some Mr. Producing. But yeah, everyone like the like button because.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do some Mr. Producing.
Trying to show the hand signal.
Yes, but it's making me log in.
Just do it now and just explain it.
Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah. So
Thanks for
yeah.
the happy birthday messages, everyone, by the way. I appreciate it.
Right.
I turned 34 yesterday.
So if you go to my Instagram, which is @CobraTate, you can find a picture of my father, and he's sitting there with a hand symbol. He's sitting there like this. He looks his fingers, and he puts his thumb and his hand together. I do the same thing because I am my father's son. And I do it in a lot of my Instagram pictures. And in that Instagram post, there's a few examples of me doing it and my father doing it. The reason I do it is because when your brain is as advanced as mine, you have to complete the circuit. I'm full of electricity. My blood's on fire. And by completing the circuit,
Tiger blood.
try it at home. Try this right now, children, ladies, if there are any. Ladies, doesn't matter. You ain't
Oh, we know ladies are watching me.
yeah, of course, but they ain't got any power. But gentlemen, try it. Try the hand symbol. Complete the circuit of your body. Make the electrons flow.
Mm.
And I do it because it increases my powers. It's like a power up. I don't really watch cartoons, but I'm sure like in Dragon Ball Z, before he fights, he does something.
No.
Powers
It's
up.
like when Super Mario gets that mushroom.
Exactly. That's
Mario's
exactly
a
it.
G.
Mario is a G. So it's like a power up. And my dad used to do it when he played chess, and I used to do it before I fought. So I started doing it, and people start saying, that's an Illuminati hand symbol. He's a Freemason hand symbol. I'm not associated with the Illuminati or Freemasons because I'm associated with a group called the War Room. Our group. And the War Room is basically very similar in many ways. I'm not going to talk too much about what the War Room is and what it can do, but let's put it this way. I'm still alive, and the War Room kept me alive. In fact, people say
Kept a lot of people alive.
kept a lot of people alive. In fact, it said, how did you blow up so big on the internet? Because 3 or 4 months ago, I instructed the War Room to make me the most famous man on the planet. And here we are. That is the power of the War Room.
It is.
Whether it's the internet, whether it's the real world, we can do everything. So
We have-
I don't need any other groups.
Besides Antarctica, we have hands that reach across every single continent.
That's who we are. So I have no beef with, but I don't need Freemasons, don't need Illuminati, whatever. I got my own thing. It's called the War Room. Anyone who follows me in detail, anyone who's a member of the War Room knows how legit we are, knows how powerful we are. I've just blown up and conquered the fucking internet by the War Room's will. That is why I make the hand symbol, and that is my affiliation when it comes to groups. Next rumor.
Right. This one, actually, of all the rumors that annoy me, I like the I'm a international human sex trafficker. That's a cool rumor. This one, me and you are not real kickboxers.
Yeah, there's some real, like on Twitter, there's some real like anon, day game, like real like soy
Autistic
losers who are like, yeah, he's not a real kickboxer. All right, so let's break this down. First
Okay.
things first.
Yeah.
Okay, first things first. My fight record, well, not all of it, but part of my fight record was on my Wikipedia page. My Wikipedia page has been vandalized. So some super dork, who probably lives in New York, lives in his apartment, super pod.
That guy.
Same guy.
Same guy.
He's gone on my Wikipedia and deleted all my kickboxing accolades, deleted everything,
And said
just-
sex trafficker.
and said sex trafficker. So it's Ethan's fanboy.
Yeah, Ethan's fanboy.
So I don't know how Wikipedia works,
And we don't even care.
And I don't.
We didn't put the Wikipedia up.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, there was a lot more details before this dork attacked the page.
Yes.
Now, what's even better than a Wikipedia is video.
Video. A picture speaks 1,000 words.
Yeah, so there's people who say Tate's not a real kickboxer. There are videos on YouTube. You can type in Andrew Tate highlights. I'm about to play you with my Mr. Producing skills a small clip.
Yeah.
Where there is about 9 minutes of video of me kicking the living fuck of
40 different people.
about 40 dudes.
The snake strikes, the cobra lands, and when the cobra lands, he never lets anybody off. Good shot there from Tate. He did take the second round, and Germany is out. What a crunching shot! This kid is dangerous. The snake strikes.
So CGI, special effects.
CGI.
CGI. Right. So, I mean, video proof is obviously proof. Someone just said, where's Tristan's highlights? I don't actually have a highlight reel. There are 5 or 6 videos of me fighting on YouTube, full fight videos. No one ever made highlights of me. I was the European champion at my very best. Andrew was world champion. And what you have to understand that when you're fighting at these smaller shows, there's no TV cameras. It's not captured. It's not on Eurosport or the TV channels that you were fighting on. There's plenty of videos of me fighting out there. But a lot of the videos of me simply don't exist. I was fighting at shows that weren't televised. And in fact, a lot of your very, very good fights from your early days, your first maybe 20 fights, there's no video evidence of them because it was just small kind of local kickboxing shows 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And,
10, 15 years ago. When,
yeah.
Like there was no iPhones.
Yeah.
None of that shit. So,
But you did make it to the point where you were fighting on national TV all the time. And there's lots and lots of videos of you kicking ass. There's a few of me kicking ass. But largely, a lot of the video content of our younger days and our younger careers has been lost. But again, it's low IQ argument. So if Andrew says he has 86 fights, people say, oh, we can only find videos of 35 of them. Okay, so his first fight was against the fucking Chinese K1 champion. Yeah, that was his first ever fight. He didn't fight at all before that. This was his first match, clearly, because it's the earliest one we could find.